So this Love Ireland newsletter, you've shared some fascinating stuff here.
Yeah. Definitely seems like you're getting bit by the travel bug.
A little bit. I
Okay.
mean, come on, look at this Ireland in 2025. That's the dream.
Absolutely. And this newsletter, they're not messing around.
Right. It's like they've got it all wearing it. Like practical stuff,
Uh-huh.
packing lists. I mean, they even have a video for that.
Super helpful.
It is. But then they somehow mix that with this almost spiritual side of Ireland.
It's interesting how they pull that off. It's not your typical travel guide.
Not at all. It's more like experiential.
Yeah, and they use personal stories really well.
Like that Terence Coombs.
Exactly. He moved to Ireland, no ancestral ties or anything.
And he's loving it, which kind of flips the script, you know?
It does,
Yeah.
because we always hear about people leaving Ireland.
Right. So it makes you think, what is it about Ireland that draws people in?
I think that's what this newsletter is trying to tap into.
Yeah, like that sense of belonging,
Hmm.
even for newcomers.
Uh-huh. They emphasize this idea of what is rare is wonderful.
That's an old Irish saying, right?
That's right. They're positioning Ireland as more than just a place to visit.
It's a feeling.
Exactly. An experience that resonates on a deeper level.
Okay, so let's talk about County Antrim. Everyone's heard of the Giant's Causeway,
Of course, iconic.
but this newsletter, they present the whole county as this magical place
Full of myths and legends.
and history, perfect for adventurers and history buffs.
Have you ever been?
I haven't actually.
Yeah.
But it is interesting how they differentiate County Antrim,
Yeah.
like compared to the cliffs of Moher, you know, those dramatic
yes.
ocean views?
Oh, absolutely stunning.
The Giant's Causeway. It's a different kind of beauty.
Or rugged.
Yeah, formed by volcanoes and steeped in folklore.
So cool. It's like they're saying Ireland has something for everyone.
Exactly.
And then they throw in these little travel trivia bits.
Yeah.
Like I had to think for a second about which county the cliffs of Moher are in.
See, it makes you pay attention.
It does. It's fun.
They're engaging the reader.
Right. It's not just facts on a page.
It makes it more memorable, too.
Oh.
Totally.
Hmm.
And speaking of engagement, they really want you to sign up for that premium newsletter.
They do.
All those extra travel deep dives, the special
Yeah.
deals. It's tempting, like a perfectly poured pint at Temple Bar.
It is tempting, but they're not pushy about it. It's
Yeah.
more like, hey, if you want more, come on in.
Exactly. They give you great free content, but then there's that little something extra.
A taste of what could be.
Okay, so we've got Landscapes Legends trivia. But what about this thriving whiskey scene?
Ah, yes. The
And
whiskey.
they're not messing around with that either.
700 years of whiskey culture.
That's a history I can get behind.
And they're smart about it. They acknowledge that best is subjective.
Good. Because everyone has their own taste.
Right. So instead of saying this is the best, they give you criteria.
So you can find your perfect dram.
Exactly. Empowering the drinker.
I like that. So what about you? Are you feeling that Irish pull yet?
What stands out to me is how they weave it all together. The history, the culture, the personal stories,
Yeah.
the practical tips, even a bit of humor. It's really well done.
It's more than just a travel guide.
It's an invitation to fall in love with Ireland. And they really show you how much Ireland has to offer.
They do. It's like 1 minute you're picturing springtime in the Burn, all those
Oh.
flowers,
Gorgeous.
and then bam, cozy winter escape in Kilkenny.
Such different vibes.
Right. And then there's Galway Bay, perfect for sunset pints.
Any time of year.
Exactly. It's like they're challenging you to find a bad time to visit.
I know. It's hard to resist.
And they make it clear that Ireland's for everyone. You know, whether you're into the big sites or you want to find those hidden gems. Like they had this around the web section.
Oh, yeah. Packed with local recommendations.
So good. It's like they're saying, okay, you want to go deeper? Here you go.
Exactly. They want you to really explore.
And it's not just them. They have this Love Ireland Facebook group.
Right. Huge community.
Over 1 million members.
Yeah.
Have you ever joined a travel group like that?
I haven't. But it's interesting. 1 million people,
Yeah.
all connected by their love for Ireland.
It's kind of amazing sharing tips and experiences.
Maybe even making friends. Like travel becomes this collective thing.
Not just a solo adventure.
Yeah.
And they're smart.
Yeah.
They leverage that community.
Oh, so.
They had the section on experiences likely to sell out.
Oh, yeah. That's clever.
Total FOMO.
Yeah.
Makes you want to book now before it's too late.
But they don't do it in a pushy way.
Right. It's more like a friendly heads up.
Like, hey, just so you know, these things go fast.
Exactly. And I love that they acknowledge it can be overwhelming.
Yeah. All these choices, where do you even start?
Right. But then they have that little Christmas message, Merry Christmas,
Mm.
from social media and YouTube.
Yeah.
There's a little wink. Like,
Right.
hey, relax. It's all about enjoying the journey.
Makes it feel more personal.
Totally. Okay, so landscapes, culture, community, FOMO.
Yeah.
But what about this crake?
Ah, yes. The great good laugh and a long sleep.
That's their translation, at least. But it's more than that. It's like their whole philosophy.
It is a way of life, warmth, humor, connection.
And that laid-back charm that Ireland's known for.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
hey, take it easy. Enjoy the moment.
I feel like we all need a bit of that, especially these days.
It's true. The world can be so hectic.
So they're offering an escape, not just to a different place, but to a different state of mind.
I think that's a big part of Ireland's appeal. It nourishes the soul and reawakens that sense of wonder.
And they really weave that Craic idea throughout, don't they?
It's more than just having fun. It's like a core value.
Yeah. A way of approaching life with warmth and humor.
And a deep appreciation for connecting with people.
Exactly. But they also get practical, you know?
Right. They don't shy away from the details.
Like packing essentials.
Yeah.
They even mention a power adapter.
Which you definitely need.
Seriously, don't forget that.
Yeah.
It's like they understand the realities of travel.
They do. They're not just selling you a dream.
They're giving you the tools to actually live it.
Exactly. And they do it all with this genuine enthusiasm.
It's contagious. By the end of this newsletter, I'm like, book the flight.
I know, right?
So tell me, after all this,
Yeah.
what stands out to you most about Ireland?
For me, it's how they blend everything together. The landscapes, the history, the culture,
Yeah.
and that warmth, that sense of welcome. It's not just a travel guide.
It's like they captured the essence of Ireland.
Exactly. It makes you want to experience it all firsthand.
And if you're feeling that pull, the Love Ireland newsletter is a great place to start.
Definitely. They have a free version to get you started.
And for those who are ready to go all in.
The premium version seems worth it. Lots of extra tips and deals.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, we'll leave you with this. Imagine yourself in Ireland, breathing in that fresh air, feeling the energy of this ancient land. What would you do first? Where would you go? Let those dreams guide you. And maybe, just maybe, Ireland will be calling you sooner than you think.